if every person on Earth, and even animals, spoke the exact same language? No accents, no misunderstandings, no sorry, I don't speak that. Just one universal chatter. And now I can't stop imagining what kind of chaos, or maybe magic, that would create. The first thing that comes to mind is how awkward the subway would become. I mean, imagine sitting on the train, and suddenly you can understand everyone's conversation. A couple arguing about whose turn it is to do the dishes, the old lady whispering to her cat about her ex-husband, the pigeon on the window ledge muttering, "You dropped half your sandwich, Carl." No secrets, no mystery. Just a citywide group chat you never asked to join. Then there's the animal kingdom. If squirrels and humans spoke the same language, they'd probably spend all day yelling at us for stealing their park benches. "Hey, buddy, move your yoga mat." That's my acorn zone. Dogs would demand a salary for emotional support. Cats would lecture us about self-respect and boundaries. And whales, whales would never shut up about how much they hate boats. The oceans would sound like one giant complaint department. But then again, communication might finally solve some global problems or create brand new ones. World leaders could actually talk to each other without translators, which sounds great, until someone realizes that sarcasm doesn't translate well even when you can understand it. Nice army you've got there. Might suddenly start a war. Maybe language barriers aren't the only thing keeping us from world peace. Still, imagine the possibilities for travel. No more language apps, no phrase books, no awkward hand gestures to ask for a bathroom. You could fly to Tokyo, Buenos Aires, or Nairobi and instantly make friends. But then, what happens to the charm of accents? The poetry of different words? If everyone spoke the same, the world might sound flat, like an elevator playlist that never ends. Even my lazy sloth voice might lose its sleepy mystery. In school, oh no, kids could actually talk to all their teachers, no more pretending they don't understand the homework. Teachers could call on anyone, anywhere. And everyone would have to answer. And think about gossip? It would become global. One bad date in New York could go viral in real time in Paris, because everyone could understand your dramatic "he ordered for me" story. Privacy would vanish faster than a banana at breakfast. I wonder how love would change. Half the magic of romance is misunderstanding, right? The mysterious allure of someone whose words you only think you understand. If everyone spoke the same, maybe love would become more honest, or maybe more boring. I understand you perfectly sounds sweet until you realize it means there's nothing left to discover. Maybe mystery keeps the heart awake, or maybe that's just my insomnia talking again. Now I can't stop thinking about music. If everyone spoke the same language, songs would suddenly make sense to everyone, but maybe that would ruin them too. You'd lose the beauty of hearing a melody you don't fully understand but feel anyway. Every song would be dissected, overanalyzed. Oh, that's what she meant by that lyric. And the magic would fade, like a translation note in a dictionary. And comedy. Oh, comedy would be wild. Every joke would land everywhere, or maybe nowhere, because humor depends on difference. A joke that's hilarious in one culture might sound like nonsense in another. If everyone got the same punchline, maybe laughter would lose its sparkle. Or maybe we'd finally find the one perfect joke that makes every single creature on Earth laugh at the same time, even mosquitoes, though that might be terrifying. But here's the strangest part. If everyone and everything spoke the same language, would silence become more valuable? Think about it. If communication were that easy, maybe we'd talk too much. Maybe we'd crave moments when we don't understand, when things are just quiet and mysterious. Maybe language isn't meant to unite us completely. Maybe it's meant to remind us that difference is beautiful, that not understanding everything keeps the world interesting, keeps us curious. So now I'm lying here, wondering if maybe the reason we speak differently, people, animals, even trees in their whispery way, is so the world doesn't become one endless conversation. Maybe the universe knew that if we all understood each other perfectly, we'd stop listening, and maybe, just maybe. That's why even my own thoughts sound like a foreign language sometimes. I guess that's my brain's way of saying, good night, Sloth, go to sleep, though knowing me, I'll probably start wondering next if trees have dialects.